My name's Simon Leanett. I've been working in IT for about 19 years. I've worked with a lot of different companies in that time and a lot of different people. I like working with people and I like working with technology as well. And I think the thing I bring to that is the ability to marry those two things together. Well, base2's relationship with Amazon goes back a long way, or a long way in cloud terms anyway. It's about 5.5 years since I was first involved in building and deploying an application that was hosted on the Amazon cloud. And we were just lucky that we had people in this organisation who saw the benefit of the cloud in the early days. Integrating your systems is really important if you want to understand what your business is doing and you want to understand your business as a whole and you want to understand how spend really affects all aspects of your business. And integration is about making your systems work together, and not just your systems, but making your systems work with external systems. And the reason this is so important is because if your systems aren't talking, it means A, you've got double entry, so you've got to enter stuff into one system and another system. And when you get that, you get errors and you get discrepancies. And in larger organisations, that can be even worse because it can mean that one part of the organisation doesn't know what's going on in another part of the organisation. The arguments for the cloud are just so strong that it's impossible to see customers not doing that thing, because once things are in the cloud, it means your customers, you can give them access to the areas you want them to have access to, and it means they can do a lot of the work for you themselves. They don't have to call up and get you to do stuff. They don't have to fill out forms necessarily that someone has to process. If they've got access to the right systems, they can go and do that work, and it's quicker for them, it's a happier experience for your customer, and it makes your business run a lot more efficiently. Well, the fact that Amazon is now in Australia, I guess the main difference is that removes the excuse, I think, that some companies have been using to avoid using Amazon or avoid using the cloud in general. It means that data is going to be hosted here in Australia. It means that response times, although they're great anyway, there's not that perception that things are going to be a little bit slower because they're hosted on another part of the world. Things are going to be right here in Australia, and that's going to make that big difference.